Yo everyone, what's up and welcome to DotaGodTV on YouTube, and I'm your favorite host Hanson. Today my Indian comes out in me. Alright, so much for the intro. Let's get into it. Today I'm gonna do the fantasy challenge main event day 4 for you guys. Yeah. Let's get some music. Dun, dun. Hi, honey chilali. Hi. Let's go into before we start. I want to talk about day 3 in the main event and what happened and who fucked up. This is my prediction. I mean, this is my fantasy cards that I use for day 3. My total score is 171.80, and my total score at the moment is 2166.61. Hello, Erific. Hello, Soul Snipe. Soul Snipe. Miracle fucked up. So whoever changed Miracle to Somnus, which I did recommend in my previous video, kudos to you guys who swap Miracle to Somnus. I knew he's gonna fucked up against stronger teams. I mean, Liquid is so good against weaker teams, but when they face against VP or LGD, I mean, Miracle could be unstable, and I was right about LGD shutting down Miracle's farm early game, early mid game. I was so right about that. I feel it. You know, I feel it coming. I should have used a Somnus card, and probably I should have used a Kuro card here or something. You know, Somnus and Kuro. Whoever used Somnus and Kuro, kudos. What a game between OG and EG. Yep. And a dominating fashion for the game for Liquid versus LGD. Felt bad for Liquid. Yeah, felt bad for Miracle, to be honest. And I was right about Matumba Man outscoring Miracle on day 3. Because if Miracle gets shut down, Matumba Man is the one. So whoever went for Matu, as I predicted, I mean, you should have a better score than 13, right? I think it should be more than 13, Matu, right? I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure because I haven't looked at the statistics yet. I've got the statistic page set up, and we're gonna talk about it right now. We're gonna look into day 3 before we start day 4. X Novo is better than Kuro. Yeah, I mean, if you go for insurance tactics, of course, if you go for Somnus, you won't go for X Novo, right? So you might use, you know, Kuro. Or if you use Puppy, and then if you don't use Spada, you might use Puppy, and then you might use Somnus here. You know what I mean? Kuro scored 24.6, still better than 13, you know what I mean? If you go for one Liquid card, I think the best card will be Kuro. Matu scores 16, yeah, still better than 13. Haha. Fuck Miracle. Oh, why? Miracle. 13? Are you serious? I think he scored only like 3 with Alchemist in game 2. The last time I checked, he only had 3 scores in Alchemist. I'm not sure how much he got at the end of the game, but he was shut down so badly 2 games. Game after game, controlled by LGD. You pick Ame and got 35. I think Somnus you get higher, right? How much is Somnus again? Somnus, or maybe, some people still call him maybe. 38.86. Kuroki 25 points, still not too bad. Not the worst liquid card. Matu and Miracle have really bad score. I think they were the lowest 2 cores. Shelly scored 150. Rezo was highest. Damn, I know Rezo is gonna be the man. Let's look at some statistics. Okay, so I'm gonna group them in under average and then roll as usual, and 100 entries. Alright, let's look at the scores now. Course starting Sumil was the highest for day 3, 48.7. So kudos to everyone that used Sumil. I'm gonna identify the top 3 scorer. Sumil scoring 48, definitely the highest. And scoring number 2 highest is actually Somnus, scoring 37.5. And the third highest score is actually mid one, scoring 35.6. As you can see here. And the worst score of the day, of course, everyone knows it's Miracle. Following by the worst 3 cards is Miracle, Silent from Windstrike, and Matumba Man. Oh my god, Liquid, whoever YOLO Liquid card yesterday will fucked up big time. Imagine if someone used 5 Liquid card yesterday. Damn. And the top 3 scorers for support for yesterday, topping the chart will be No-Tail. Surprisingly, No-Tail's card is number 1. Because I think they had a longer game with against EG, right? So No-Tail's number 1, scoring 43.8. Oh my god, that's a high score. Following by No-Tail will be Puppy, I think. Poppy is 40.5. And the third highest card will be SVG, scoring 31.7. Oh yeah. SVG was the third top 3. So we actually got SVG. Xnova wasn't that bad, 32.75. It's good. SVG is actually the highest card, 31.7. So I think following SVG will be Xnova without looking at the statistics. So these are the top 3 and 4 supports. Top 1 for course, but sadly we fucked up with the Miracle card. Now let's go to the offlaner. Fada scoring 40. That's actually not bad for a freaking offlaner. Is he the highest scoring offlaner? Yes, he is. Fada is top 1 yesterday. Yes, Fada. Finally. Finally, after fucking up day 2 for me, you actually got me the top score for offlaner, scoring 40. And then following Fada, second highest is really far away. I think it's 26.8 Chalice, and then following by 7 Matt, 26.7. Those are the top three offlaners for day 3. Uh, 2K is like top 1% for sure. Jun combo. Okay, and looking at the global top 1 now, it's scoring 2-3-1-1. I'm like 150 away from scoring top 1. And damn, I'm like 80 scores away from making it into the top 100. Jeez, I have to work harder to get into top 100. Maybe I couldn't make it into top 100 anymore, but Anyway, we're gonna try hard, especially today. Anyone is in the top 100 right now, please let me know so I can shout out for you in my video. You scored 9 points on fear, on no fear. Low David Grinnell, that's sad. Why did you use no fear? Oh, because you think Windstrike's gonna win. I see. That is so brave to use any card from Windstrike. Damn, I told you guys the game that Liquid versus LGD can be very risky, because it can be either side winning. So that is the reason why I have one from Liquid and one from LGD. So if either side make it, I still get very high score. But I mean, I was expecting like, okay, if Liquid lose, Miracle will still score high in the fantasy points. But fuck no, that wasn't the case. How many is Rezo? Good question, man. What is Rezo's score yesterday? 28.7. It's somewhere in the middle. Not too good, not too bad. Silver Puppy Cut got 41.98. Man, that's good, man. Puppy was the second highest, right? For yesterday? Was it? Yeah, Puppy was the second highest. No Till and then Puppy. No Till was the highest. No Till and Puppy. So if you use SVG and Puppy, SVG was actually the third highest score. So No Till, Puppy, SVG. 3 highest card for yesterday's support. Kudos to anyone that used any of those 3 cards, or 2 out of 3 cards. You will score very high in the fantasy challenge. Anyone scoring higher than me, please put your fantasy score for day 3 and show everyone how good you are. So people might want to take advice for you for day 4. Good for you, Jeremy 10. S4 is second after Fada? Did I miss S4? Fada is number 1. Oh, number 2 is S4. I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. I missed this one. S4 is number 2. And then number 3 is Chalice. I'm so sorry. I missed S4. S4 is the number 2 highest in offlaners. So anyone that use Fada, S4 or Chalice, or 7 Mat is actually not far away from Chalice, and Snaking wasn't too far away from them as well. So any of these cards will get you really high score for day 3 event. There we go. Sorry, my mistake there. Alright, I'm gonna talk about day 4 starting now. If is there anything else you want to discuss about day 3? I've watched the replay, and Kuro fucked up in the draft, pretty much. So yeah, that's the reason why Liquid lost. Muhammad Shasha, did you ask me anything? Should we go for all full VP today, cause they will play 4 to 6 games if they win Optic? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go into right now. Just be patient, Muhammad Shashar. 1k9, yes, 16 levels for sure. 1k9, I think 1.9k. I think you're like you're probably top 1%. So there's nothing to worry about it. Believe in VP. Alright, so let's go into day 4 today. Okay, my initial thought is, after I look at the schedule for day 4, So this is what's gonna happen, right? Wait. I should leave it here, and then I'll open another page here. So for day 4, I think this is more important than looking into all statistics, right? Alright, so we have Optic versus VP lower bracket round 3. There's 2 lower bracket round 3. Optic versus VP in the first game, best of 3. And then the next game will be VGJ Storm against Secret, right? So teams that win this one will go to round 4. Teams that win this will go to round 4. But then there's only one lower bracket round 4 for tomorrow, right? Or for tonight's event, for tomorrow. So what's gonna happen is one of this team, Optic or VP, is gonna win this round, and then they're gonna play against EG. So they're gonna have a minimum 4 games to 6 games, as Shashar stated, or someone stated just now. So VP or Optic. And by the interview of Creed yesterday, he actually leaked a very important information for the game VP against VP. Optic has never won against VP ever since they started the team Optic. They have never won against VP, not even one game. So I say VP is gonna take this game and move forward and play against EG, right? So I have a YOLO strat today. My YOLO strat will be all in VP. I'm just gonna do this first, and then we'll look into statistics, okay? Let's just say we're all in VP today. I'm just gonna simply pick a card first, and then I'll pick the best stat cards later. So if you guys want to do the YOLO strat today, very simple. All in VP. All in. Yeah. Yeah. But who knows? Optic might win the game, but I think it's like 90% VP's gonna win best of 3, and only 10% that Optic's gonna win. But that 10% can happen. You know, it's just like what happened today. Liquid versus LGD, and LGD 2-0 Liquid in a dominating fashion. What if VP gets outdrafted by PPD? Aha. 2 games, just like how Liquid lost today. And Optic actually win the lower bracket round 3 against VP, and VP is eliminated. Aha. What if PPD was so ready against VP's lineup and their playstyle? Because their playstyle and lineup is so distinct that, I mean, it's obvious what they're gonna do. They're gonna run in your face. So maybe Optic learned something from LGD today. Let's get some anti-push, because VP have a very similar playstyle to Liquid, and if we can destroy their laning stage, and if we get more anti-push, just like what LGD did to Liquid, we can fuck VP up pretty much. Aha! You know? It's not like no one ever beats Liquid and VP. You see, if I'm PPD, I'll go and watch the replay again. How did LGD beat VP 2-0 in day 1? And now watch this replay and just watch closely. How did they fucking win VP and Liquid so easily? 2-0? Like 2 of the upper bracket games? It's like in a very dominating fashion. I mean, yeah, we should take advice from LGD because they have a better clue how to counter draft VP and Liquid. So if we take that and outdraft VP, Optic might win today's best of 3. But who knows? Maybe PPD is too proud to look at the replays. He's like, yeah, I know better than them. I'm gonna win them with my own strategy, and then he's gonna fucked up. But YOLO strat, this will be the best for anyone who wants to make it into global top 100. YOLO strat is the best way. I mean, anyway, we're in the top 10% already, and we're secure. So if you pick any team from VP or Optic, you wouldn't end up too bad, I think. Yep, that's my YOLO strat. Because I think they're gonna play the most games, and they're gonna score highest in the fantasy. That's all I can think about. But what happened to insurance strat? I'm gonna do insurance strat after the YOLO strat. Insurance strat will be picking half of the cards from VP and half of the cards from Optic. Or maybe even if Sumil get the same score as day 3, 51.29, I think even best of 3, I mean 2 games can outweigh the 4 games of any of this team. Maybe not. 4 games will score if, let's say, the core scores like Miracle, which is most probably not gonna happen. But 50 is still like quite high for 2 games. What if Sumil score over 50 again, and one of the cores in VP score lower than 50? Then maybe the Sumil card is really good for day 4. I mean, anything could happen, right? So insurance strat will be picking 2 other cards from Optic, 1 core and 1 support. Insurance, I will swap Ramses with Pycat or CCNC. I'll say I'll go for Pycat, and then I'll swap Roger with Team Optics PPD. This will be my insurance tactic if I'm going for insurance tactic today. Because what if Optic beat VP? So this will give you half and half possibility, and not be the lowest of the day. What if VP lost against Optic? So if you YOLO 5 card in VP, there is no insurance about that. Or another way of doing insurance tactic is replace one of them with a Sumil card and replace the off lane with Optic. 33. This is another way to do insurance card, because obviously I think Sumil is on fire right now. Like, as we can see, he's gonna score very high, even in just one round of best of 3. He's gonna score at least 40 to 50, right? Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So this is another way of doing your insurance tactics. So you have 3 different teams. So if any of these teams fucked up, you will still have an EG card here. This is one way to do insurance tactic for day 4. Hey Zubin Zahir, you're late. I just told everyone, if you want to YOLO, just go all in VP. I'm not gonna go into so much statistics today because it's obviously these 2 teams are gonna play more games, and the teams that will win all 4 games are gonna score the highest. So there's only 2 teams to focus today. No statistics. We need to go into, and nothing. No names on the screen that I'm gonna pick. But if you guys go for Optic or VP, that will be safest. Go half and half, and then go for 1 Sumil card. I think this is the best insurance tactics for today. But if you want to YOLO like me, I'm going for all-in VP, man. First I need to swap out this card. I'm just swapping out this card. I'm not using Arteezy. Farteezy. Farteezy is not a good card, because he sucked in most of the game. I'm gonna go all in no one. Now I'm gonna pick the right card. I'm gonna go YOLO. If you guys want to YOLO with me, just YOLO with me. If not, just go for insurance tactics. If your score is too far away from the top 1% or top 10%, go for insurance tactics, man. Or you can just YOLO. It's your choice. I'm going YOLO. Which is the best card for no one? I think best card for course is Rune's Grab and Team Fight, right? Team Fight and Rune's Grab. That's the only card with Team Fight and Rune's Grab. I'll use this one. Second card, I'm gonna use all 5 VP card, guys. I'm gonna YOLO. For top 100, I'm gonna YOLO. But what if VP lose to Optic? Remember, if VP lose to Optic, the YOLO is gonna fail. Oh, I hope VP don't fucked up today, because they're looking weak. They're looking not that strong right now in the lower bracket. So I don't know, man. I can't be too sure, man. But anyway, I'm still gonna trust VP this time. Kills, towers, kills, team fight, runes, death. Tower kills, team fight kills, runes, death. Okay. Offlane is the same, right? Hey, Maxima Nova, are you gonna go YOLO VP today? Just like us? Or are you gonna go for insurance tactics? I'm just curious. Yeah, to anything above 1.89k or maybe above 1.8k, you're still in the top 1%. Pasha. Pasha. Kills 20%. Ooh. Ooh. Kills, creep score. I'll take this one. Let's go for core. I mean, go for support now. Roger. Stuns. I think Roger is good with stuns. I have to change one of this card first, and then I'm gonna pick a solo card. Observer, what's I got only 15%. Observer Warts Planet card. I think those of you who have a silver card that has like a 25% Observer Warts Planet can easily win me. So there you go. YOLO VP today. Only way to get top 100 is to YOLO the next 3 days, you mean? VP and Secret both have 3 games. No, only VP and Optic. Only VP and Optic. So for you guys who are late, only use the VP and Optic card today, and you will score the top for day 4. Or both, or mix around both cards. But for a safety card, you can always use the Sumil card, just for a safety card. I think Sumil's gonna score highest anyway. In 1 series, PPD is better than Roger. Yep, but in 2 series, it's different. Yeah, you guys can go for insurance tactics and mix around cards with any team you want that's playing today. There's 5 teams, but make sure you use more card for VP and Optic, okay? Because one of these teams is going to play a lot of game. So you need 2 cards from VP or Optic, one of this team, and you can go for 1-1-1 for the other teams, just for insurance, you know? If insurance is the way, mix around cards from the 5 teams that's playing today. That's what I'm saying. VP against VGJ Storm. This is gonna be a bit hard to predict. I mean, this one is it's easier to predict who's gonna win this game and then move on and play with EG. So I think it's easier to bet on VP than anyone else today. So that is my story and my reason on why I all in VP. I think top 100 are the people who YOLO every day and just get them correctly, man. How can you score 2,300 without YOLOing every day from the beginning of the group stage. That's impossible to be there. These guys are the guys. Anyone scoring 2,300 and above are guys that YOLO and made it. Vladimir Putin. Your name sounds like you're a VP fan already. Vladimir Putin. Isn't that the name of the president of Russia? Vladimir Putin. Because Secret is not gonna play the most games today. Bibuduta das. It's gonna be Optic or VP. Greetings from Peru. Hi Peru. Miguel Gonzalez. Did I miss any important questions? You guys can repeat it right now because I'm reading the chat right now. Some of the chat have been like way beyond my read. I'm gonna put one Rezo, just hope he can perform well and win Secret maybe. Yeah, you can pick one of the other cards. But make sure you put more VP or Optic cards today to get in the top 100. At least 2 cards from VP or 2 cards from Optic or 2 cards from each team to secure an average high score to maintain in the top 1%. Trust the Russians, you will be top of the list tomorrow. Lol, Vladimir Putin. Thank you, President Putin. I earn liquid the following day. Aim? You mean you aim? You're gonna aim for liquid the next day? That's probably a good choice. I don't know about the next day yet. I haven't know what's going on in day 4, so I can't predict day 5 yet. You have faith in Puppy instead of Roger? Go for Puppy if you want, but Roger's gonna have... So if VP or Optic win this round, keep this in mind for you guys who are late for this video. The teams that are gonna win this round is gonna proceed and play the second round. So one of this team is gonna have 2 to 3 more games than Secret and VGA Storm. So make sure you use more card on Optic and VP tonight. Okay? Secret, VGA Storm, and EG, you can use their card, but don't use too many of their card because most of the highest card for day 4, or probably all of the top scoring card, will be on VP and Optic if they snowball really good games. Alright guys who are late for today's fantasy challenge video. Do you guys understand now? Yeah, you can swap Roger with another position 5 to score high, or you can swap no one in Ramses. You can swap Ramses and just put Sumil, which I think is a safer bet. Sumil might score very close to Ramses even if they win all 4 games, but if they win 2, let's say, what if VP win 2 games here and lost badly against EG here? Then probably Sumil will outscore Ramses, in my opinion. That's why I think EG card is probably one of the safest bet that you can use, especially the Sumil card. I wouldn't recommend Arteezy. Sumil is good. Puppy card is good. SVG is also good to replace any of the cards that I'm using. Pasha and Roger don't even score high, but they're gonna get most games. What if they win 4 games? Then they'll be the highest scoring card. No one, Sumil, Solo, 33, SVG, or Crete. Yeah, you can do that. That's a good card combination for Insurance Tactic Martino 732. What did Ramsey score in the last 3 matches? Okay, let's go into some statistics right now. Since we've decided, let's ask me any questions right now about statistics or anything that you want to know before you place your cards. Okay, so we have so this is based on average score and roll. The highest scoring card in average is still Sumel, followed by No One, and Ramsey's 14.8. No One is 15.78 and Sumil 16.51. And there you go. Rezo is 14.47. This is Ramsey's score. So basically every game, so in the best of 3 they're going to take 2 games, right? So 2 games average for Ramsey's is like 14.8 times 2. That's his average score. But we have Sumil scoring 50 in 2 games. Yesterday and the day before. This is a 2 times champion here, Sumil. Merkel is 2 times champion as well, but he fucked up. He fucked up yesterday. So, or he fucked up today. You see? So for tomorrow, you can go for Sumil. What if he is the top scorer for the 3rd day of the main event again? He will score 40 and above. But if Ramses wins 6 games, he will score about 60. So 60 and 50 is actually not far away. So for safety first, maybe Sumil is safe. But to me, to be honest, just honestly saying here, no card is safe in this day. Because VP against EG, Sumil might fucked up against VP as well. VP might fucked up against playing against Optic. So there's no one card that's really secure in the main event day 4, to be honest, because things might go either way. I think the fantasy challenge is getting harder and harder now because it's so hard to predict who's gonna win next. Anything could happen. Underdog team like Optic Gaming might just snowball and win the TI. Who knows? Optic might win TI, and PPD can be the first man in the history that wins 2 TI. The salty man, PPD. Anchor Gadam. Oh my god. Unpredicted shit happening in this TI. I'm gonna YOLO Optic. Good for you, man. Anchor Gadam. You might be correct. What if Optic win against VP and then win against EG? Then Optic might be your YOLO first YOLO choice here. Year of the underdog. Could be it. That could be it, Anchor Gadam. Hey, game for mates. Yeah, I talked about the insurance tactics already, and I'm happy to see you here, game for mates. I've done the insurance tactic, and this is the YOLO tactic that I'm gonna use. So yeah, there you go, game for mates. So what's your what are the cards you use game for mates? Do you want to share it with us? This is the YOLO tactic, Socratism. The insurance tactic, I've already talked about it. See Miracle yesterday again. Miracle. Miracle. Fucked up. All-in VP or all-in Optic will have the highest score, yes. That will be... Or maybe not. Maybe... Any team that win 2 here and lose 2 to EG will look like shit. So maybe that's not the best YOLO tactic. Still better to go for insurance tactic. What if Optic win 2 games here and lose 2 games here? They might not score higher than Sumail. Even for VP, it's the same story. If VP win 2 games here and lose 2 games to EG here, they won't be scoring the highest. Then Sumail might score 50 again, topping the chart. But I think I'm gonna trust VP for once and go YOLO. Anchor Goddam is going to YOLO Optic today. But most probably if you're all in VP or Optic, you're gonna be scoring very high no matter what, you know. Ivelo Kovachev thinks that the most balanced picks are Ramses, No One, Pasha, PPD, Solo. That's a good thing to share it with everyone. You can share your lineup with everyone. People have won multiple TIs but not back-to-back TIs. People have won multiple TIs? No. PPD? No. Fire in my blood. No man in this world have ever won 2 TIs yet, up to date. And no organization has ever won 2 TIs yet. So I don't know if anyone's gonna break the TI curse this year. If EG win again, they're the first organization to win 2 TI. And Sumail will be the man, the first man in the world that have 2 TIs winnings. I mean, that might happen. Who knows? Yes, all in VP for me for tomorrow. Laka matatak, normalin. Game for mates, you have 3 VP, 1 Sumail, and 1 Optic. That's some very safe card. You're going for semi-safe. That's actually a good insurance tactic you're using. Game for mates. Tomorrow 5 teams got matched, so we can use best 1 card for every team. You mean 5 teams got the same amount of matches? Garaf, Malun, Jikar. Which team was eliminated yesterday? Are you serious? Teams that are eliminated yesterday are... Okay, so for those of you who want to recycle your fantasy cards, There are 2 teams that are eliminated this morning. Okay. Windstrike is gone, so you can recycle all Windstrike cards. Vici Gaming is gone, and you can recycle all Vici Gaming card. That's your answer there. Puppy is okay. You can use Puppy if you want. Mercy the Fool. Win or lose, Waltz will be placed by the supports. Yes. SVG might be the best replace for Roger Zai. Yep. SVG is one of the most consistent support card that you can use. If you YOLO Optic and win, you have to be in the top. You have to be in the top 100, man, because no one will ever use those cards. Like, no one will ever YOLO 5 Optic cards. If Optic win all 4 games in a very dominating, even if it's a back and forth game, Optic will score so high. Trust me, PPD will score like 90 or 80 to 90 for one card itself. If they win all 4 games, or even if they lose all 4 games. That's what's gonna happen to solo as well, if they are playing like 4 games to 6 games. What if VP20 EG? Then VP is gonna be very high in fantasy card. Go Optic if you want to be the 1 in a million that probably predicted it right. I don't think anyone's gonna YOLO Optic. Not after seeing how they play. I mean, no way I'm gonna do that. No, Kuro didn't win 2 TI. He only win 1. Game for mates. You're wrong. Kuro wasn't in Navi when Navi took TI. Not in TI1. TI1, Kuro wasn't in the team. It was Light of Heaven. And not Kuro. Kuro joined Navi playing for TI2 and TI3. Not in TI1. You're wrong, game for mates. Go check the roster in TI1 Navi. Do the fantasy points count towards the total if the team loses? I can't, man, because shit might happen like Miracle, and you know, shit might happen. Like Rezo lost and he still scored 33. He lost in day 2. He still scored 33. Miracle lost, but he's only got 13. How can you even predict the score when it's when the gap is so big? What about game for mates? Your message is retracted. Did you say fuck? Or did you say I fucked up? Or something like that? The bot retracted your message. Ujiwa Gimere. What about Ramses Sumel 33? Solo and PPD. Sounds good to me, Ujiwa Gimere. That sounds like a good insurance tactic. I just want to say thank you to you because of your opinion. I get better fantasy points than before. No worries, Mahdi, Harish, and thank you for the compliments. Thank you. it is my pleasure to help you guys. That's why I like doing these videos, because it feels good to help people, you know. I don't know, some people likes helping people, some people don't. Some people likes killing people, some people likes helping people. I just like helping people. I just like to do what I do, you know, just being myself. Be real, you know. Skrr. Skrr. Just be real, guys. When you be real and be yourself, you feel happy, you know. Don't be something that you're not, and you'll feel very pressure and very unhappy every day. I'm so happy every day doing this. Trust me, I'm so happy doing what I'm doing right now. So VP just win and they will play most match today. Good that you understand, Duke An Nguyen. I hope everyone understand what I'm saying today. Anyone have any more questions for the fantasy challenge? Because if there's no more question, we'll move on to the pro circuit predictions, which is the second part of this video that we're gonna do. You want the old Navi back? Nah, they're doing fine. See, Puppy from Team Secret, he's from Navi. Kuro is in Team Liquid. He's from Navi. All Navi members are doing great right now. Even Roger is from the new Navi team. He left Navi and is doing really good in VP. Navi have really good players. The best players are from Navi. So, yeah. Hey Bunkane, thank you for dropping by and saying hello. Yeah, you're still top 1%, Oliveira. Sorry, Meatpoo. Lockout Matatak! Normaline. We're gonna go Lockout Matatak today with either VP or Optic. For support, what do you mean GD for support? Aaron Tibaldo. I told you, Meatpoo, to maybe change Miracle to Somnus, because it feels like Somnus is gonna score higher. So whoever took my advice and changed Miracle to Somnus, kudos. I knew Miracle was a high risk card, but I want to take the risk, because if that guy snowball, I'm in top 100 today. You know, but too bad it didn't happen. Well, this is some philosophic shit right now. But the bro is right. Inner drum, thank you. Some people like helping others, some people like killing people. That escalated quickly. Full VP. Okay, so keep this in mind. I have to say this one more time before I end the fantasy challenge. Okay, this is one possibility. If VP lose this game, they're gonna look like shit, okay? If VP lose against Optic in the first round, they're gonna lose like shit because they're not gonna have the second game. Alright? And there's the second possibility here. If VP win against Optic, okay? Win against Optic, but what if they lose against EG, okay? If they win against Optic, lose against EG, their card is also gonna look like shit. Because then Sumil might be the top scoring card again. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say here? They can have 4 games, okay? They can win against Optic, yay! play against Liquid and score 13 like Miracle in the second. So they're not gonna score higher than Sumil, right? So one of them. I think no one's gonna confirm if they're gonna have 4 games. Okay, win 2 and lose 2. No one's still gonna be the highest card, but Ramses is not gonna be the highest card. So there's a risk here. So I would advise you guys who have a very low score or just follow my video today to go for the insurance tactic that I recommend before this. Pick some of the highest card, mix around between teams, like maybe get some secret, some optic, some EG, and some VG storm cards. There are 5 teams playing, so if you get one, if you can guess the highest performing card from each team, that will be a higher insurance than going YOLO like what I'm doing. I'm taking a full risk right now to all-in VP. Hi Anna. Thank you, Midpoo. Sumil and SVG will be my recommended card. Same as Maxima Nova here for a safe card. Or yep. Sumil and SVG has never let us down, but it could be a different story. They might score very low today because of some draft issues. They get heroes that doesn't have stun. They couldn't perform. They get outdrafted, outlaned, and snowballed by the other team. That's a different story, but based on statistics, right, the most reliable card in the pool, in the 5 teams that are playing today, it's going to be Sumil and SVG. Hands down, the safest card based on statistics. Both VP and Optic has a chance to play max 6 games, so I mean the chance of scoring higher over any other team will be Optic and VP, but that's not 100%, but they do have a higher chance. Keep that in mind when you're doing your YOLO tactic just like me. Okay? If you don't want to take the risk, do not YOLO with me. So YOLO with me is more like risk taker. Saurabh Kumar could be right, yet it's worth taking the risk for you guys who want to score a global top 100. Russia saved Syria. Russia will save you. Believe in us. Believe in VP. Believe in me. Thank you, Vladimir Putin. Thank you for the president of Russia to join my video and the chat here. It is my pleasure to meet you, Mr. Vladimir Putin, Mr. President of Russia. Thank you. How about All-Stars match? Where the hell is Donald Trump? Can we have Donald Trump in here as well? And give some advice to us, Mr. Donald Trump. Come on, I need more president in my stream, guys. Russia with love. Thank you, Mr. Vladimir Putin. Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate that. So, Mr. President of Russia, do you agree with my YOLO tactics today? Please let me know if you support my YOLO tactics today. All-Star match, does it count All-Star match? I don't know. Maybe they will include points from All-Star match. I don't really know if they include that or not. I don't think Optic has balls to take down VP. Saurabh Kurma. Kurma. Optic easy win. LOL. YOLO VP all the way. Do you think Liquid wanted to YOLO yesterday? So that they can go lower bracket and win TI like last year? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe Kuro is thinking of something. But I don't think so. I don't think they lose on purpose. But the outdraft was really obvious. I have 2013. Should I go YOLO? You can Duke An Nguyen if you want to. Thank you, Miguel Gonzalez. Donald Trump is off today. Did he went to play golf right now? Is he playing golf? It's 7 a.m. in America right now. He might be playing golf, having his tea or American coffee. Thank you, Peru. Miguel Gonzalez. Yeah, Maximo Nova is right. You'll be top 10% if you've been following my channel from day one of the TI. Optic carry is not good. Not stable. They're good, but not stable. Trump here on my Twitter troll account. Oh yeah, Trump plays a lot of Twitter. That surprised me, man. I don't even use Twitter. I mean, I have a Twitter account for my DotaGodTV, so for you guys who use Twitter, you can add my Twitter account. It's in the link below, by the way. But I don't really use Twitter a lot. Just uploading my videos and only information on when my videos there and when I go live. Maybe the Twitter will auto tweet when I go live. I'm not so sure, but I think it will do that. Otherwise, you can use EE card also. No, EE card. I think you can recycle it already. He's already out. All-Star game doesn't count. Okay. VP can't lose to Optic. They did it on purpose to lose first game. They want to show the world how strong is VP, even in lower bracket. Trump crying over EG loss. Low. Are you Malaysian? I grew up in Malaysia, but I migrated in Australia. So I'm Malaysian, Chinese, Australian. I've been in Australia for 10 years. I cannot be sure, Saurabh Kumar. What's top 10 cutoff? I think 1.8k and above is top 10%. Or maybe 1.7k and above. You're not YOLOing when you pick VP, you're not gambling, you're investing. Thank you, Mr. Vladimir Putin, President of Russia. I can't agree more with you. You made my day, Mr. Vladimir Putin. Sorry, it's not the fourth spirit. What? Not the fourth spirit? I went for liquid cards and SVG yesterday. SVG is the highest. Harry the Cookie. It's only Miracle that sucks yesterday. Sucks ball, Miracle. I should have changed it to Somnus. I have such a strong feeling that Miracle is gonna fucked up. As I talked through my video yesterday. Okay, and today I have a feeling as well that you guys should go for one Sumail card. Maybe one Sumail card is good enough. Just for insurance, and probably even go for one PPD. I could be wrong, but in the Dota 2 Battle Pass website, the part where they talk about promise of imminent revival, there are 5 silhouettes and each has previous TI color. TI's color starting from TI3 to TI7, but what? Do you ever play Australian football? No, I don't. I'm a volleyball and basketball player and badminton. I'm more like an Asian sports player, like volleyball, basketball, badminton, tennis, golf, squash. I'm more like a hand sports instead of. I don't play football or rugby or all those. I'm really bad with my foot, but I'm good with my hands. You know. Good with my hands. Anything that do with my hands, left hand or right hand, you know. Table tennis. I love table tennis. My foot is really clumsy. And I'm good with running and jumping, but not really good with kicking stuff. Bed balls. I mean, last year Liquid did something. They lost from game 1 and went in lower bracket, and they won the TI7. I guess VP wants the same thing. Yeah, I'm thinking the same too. Maybe VP's like, Liquid. If Liquid can do it, we Russians can do it too. We are Russians. We can win the TI8 and show Liquid who's the boss. Indo here currently in Australia starting. I'll follow you YOLO all the way. Sounds great. Thank you, Ghost Slinger. Thank you, my Indonesian fans. If I choose one player per squad and I choose the player who did the most points in TI8, am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. That's a good insurance tactic, Phil. That's a very good insurance because those 5 guys might just fucked up tonight. Those 5 guys, if they lose against Optic, let's say Optic 2-0 VP, and they're gone. They could be the lowest scorer today, don't get me wrong. It's just that kind of possibility, I think, is lower. So I went for all-in VP. So yeah, anything could happen. In other words. But I think VP is gonna take Optic easy 2-0 game. I could be wrong. That's my guess. But could go another way. Like, it's just like Winstrike winning, you know. Oh, that's like, ouch. How can Winstrike win against? Who was Winstrike playing against? They kicked newbies' ass. Yeah, that was like, oh my god. Same for Team Serenity when they win against Fnatic. I was like, are you serious? So it could be Optic kicking everyone's ass and playing in the grand finals against LGD. Who knows? Who knows? Because PPD looks like he's trolling and he has a few more stuff inside his sleeve that he's gonna pull out. It's like, phew. He might have a few more strats. Or VP might be ready for to play against EG and LGD and VP and who knows? They just have the better draft, better strategy. I mean, EG looks so strong right now. EG looks strong. Even OG. Look at OG. Who expect them to 2-0 VGA Storm in the first place? And then after that, they 2-1 EG, and now they're in the upper bracket finals, and they're gonna play against LGD. Are you serious? OG actually went that far? I think everyone predicted EG, right? Or even Secret. But OG just popped out of nowhere and show everyone how to play Dota the right way. With Anna playing a late carry and then winning the late game. Yeah, it's very risky if you go all in like me. That's my final advice. Pycat is trash, hello. There are the 3 new heroes which even have been mentioned in the Potch and Jugger voice arcana. There are 3 new heroes, and even the 2 new heroes, Pango and the Raid Fairy. You mean the Dark Willow? Yeah. Windstrike is eliminated. Windstrike and VG. So you can recycle the Windstrike and VG cards. Fire my blood. Are you losing your hair? Yeah, I'm losing my hair. I'm getting old. I'm losing hair. Yes, I am. Optic have never won against VP. Yes, you're right. They have never. But Optic has never gone this far in the pro tournament as well. But they're this far ahead right now. So there you go. Facts. Optic has never gone this far. They're always the last in like all other tournaments outside. This TI has become a Pops game. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like a mess. I think they beat Optic. EG series could go either way. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think they might win Optic and they will have a hard time playing against EG here. We see lots of pop builds and pop heroes, yes. Lots of Clinks. Clinks is expected in the pro scene. It's not a pop hero. Clinks is not a pop hero anymore after they buff it. How about no one? Sumil? Pasha, SVG, and Solo. Sounds good to me, Jeremy Tan. That sounds like a good lineup to me. VP is 11-1. So it's Optic this year, so if Optic wins, it is a supreme upset. Yep. If you check the Jug Arcana voice and Dark Willow voice with reference to X, she says, Sorla is gonna be angry. Yeah, that's maybe some hint that the new names of the new heroes game for mates. In a juggy voice, kinda X, what will we do about Sorla? Who is Sorla? You like my plan, Galahus? She's the new leader and replace X? That's a good story game for mates. Lock up Matatak! Normalin, Normalin. Yes, L1 Birmingham 2018. VP wins against OG. Optic Gaming. No info on new heroes, just rumors about different heroes from Artifact. Yeah, I think someone told me that there's 3 heroes in Artifact that's not in Dota yet, right? So that could be the 3 new heroes that's gonna come in. Yeah, hopefully they'll announce like at least 2 heroes at the same time, just like Dark Willow and Pango, so that we get like 2 heroes. Like if there's only one, everyone will try and steal that hero in the Pops game. Like at least if your enemy team first pick one, you can pick the other one. You know what I mean? Maybe today in the All-Star game. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Uchiha Itachi. Uchiha Itachi is my favorite character in Naruto, man. Love that guy. So yeah, there we go. That's the end of our fantasy challenge, and we're gonna go and do the per circuit predictions before we forget about it. Per circuit predictions today. What? We only have 2 games today to predict. Okay, that one we'll leave it for tomorrow. Optic versus. Oh, before that, we go to yesterday one first. Like yesterday's predictions. Let's update. Yesterday prediction is VJ Storm winning Winstrike. We got that right. Team Secret win against Vici. We got that right. Liquid against LGD. LGD won, so we fucked up, and we fucked up the other one. OG won the other one. Whew! How many tokens did I use? Only 1. The 3 tokens one actually that's the easy one, so yep. Today, what's up for today? The VP. Oh, so they're gonna unlock another one in between the games? I think they're gonna unlock the 3rd one. So I might be asleep. I might still be asleep. But if I'm still awake, please remind, because if I'm still awake, I'll be streaming on Twitch. Please come to Twitch and remind me, and we do the predictions, the 3rd predictions together tonight in the middle of these 2 games. Okay, so first we're gonna predict VP, and then we're gonna. Oh, this one's so hard. Ah. Who is better? I say, I'll give it to Secret, man. I don't think VGJ. I think Secret looks way stronger than VGJ throughout the main event, right? Do you guys agree with me? Put 3 for VP. Yeah, put 3 for VP. I think they will take it. I'll put 5. Yep. 5 on VP and 1 on secret. Nah, I'll just put 3. I have no balls. There we go for today's Pro Circuit predictions submit. Predictions could not be submitted at this time. Are you serious? Predictions were successfully submitted. Thank you very much. We got 40 tokens left. Let's move on. This is the hard one. This is an easy one. What else we're gonna update? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many more chances do I have? What? I predicted EG loss? Yay! I got this right! Ah! Do you guys see that? I actually predicted EG loss in the bracket prediction. LOL! How did I do that? I must be an oracle. So EG versus VP. Yeah, this is probably gonna happen, right? Right. I'm a genius. But I have no more chance here in the bracket predictions. This is probably gonna happen today, so I'll get 2 more correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe. And then 10, 11. I fucked up with the liquid one. So liquid is here. Oh no. If liquid win against secret. If liquid win against secret or VGJ Storm, then they're gonna play against VP or EG here. Oh no, the lower bracket is scary, man. I wouldn't drop to the lower bracket if I were liquid, because it's scary. It's scarier than the upper bracket right now, in my opinion. How many points do you think we will need to be in top 10%? I think by today you need about at least 1.7. Up or down, up and down. Yeah, 1.8 maybe. 1.7 to 1.8. Up and down. Yeah, the liquid prediction is wrong. See? So she should be here somewhere. But I mean, this one I was correct about EG. EG winning this. Oh, what? Is EG in the lower bracket? Wait. Sorry. Yeah, EG is in the lower bracket. They lost to OG. So I got this one right. Yeah. 1 more extra point here. Just lucky. Alright, I think that's the end of the video. If you guys have nothing, if you guys have no more questions, if you guys have any questions, let's talk about it before I end my video today. Any other questions or anything else you guys want me to update? What is the prize pool? Slightly over 25 million. 30 million is probably not possible. I don't think it's possible. No one's gonna drop that much money. This is like really just a minor increase to towards last year's prize pool. Bracket prediction. Bracket prediction. So YOLO VP might not get us into top 100% in the end. Yeah, it might not. Of course. Since when is there a guarantee? There's always a percentage. If there's a guarantee, I can be God, my friend. I'll be the oracle of Dota. I will rewrite history. If I can predict 100%, but this is probably 80 to 90% of what's gonna happen. VP is gonna snowball tonight because they're angry Russians, you know. And okay, it's like this. If they win the first two games, let's say the 2-0 Optic, you know, Russians, when they win, they'll keep winning because they're strong, you know. When you win, you have the momentum. You're stronger in your next games. But if you win in a not so dominate fashion, then you might wobble a little bit when you're playing against Liquid. Against EG tonight. Who knows? Or they might lose the first two games because they're not ready. They're probably depressed. They have depression, and they play like shit. Who knows? Maximum Nova, you're gonna drop 20 million? Kudos to you, man. 20 million. You can drop it for me to sponsor my channel, man. 20 million sounds good for a year. Or two. Yep, that's 1 billion USD, man. It's at least 75 million in Gaben's pocket. You like gamblers? No, it's not. It's not gambling. It's more like Vladimir Putin say this is investment and not gamble. You do not gamble in Russia. You invest. That was funny, man. That Putin guy is so cute. You don't have Pasha. No bracket. What bracket? This bracket? This one? What bracket do you want? Go S4 if no Pasha. Yeah, go S4 or you can go for 33 from Optic Gaming. 33 is a good card. Optic Gaming 33, or you can go S4. Yep. Hi Rahul Panchal. Jeremy Tan's gonna all-in VP just like me, okay. I think 33 could be and could not be the better bet, because if Optic lose 2 games, then seriously S4 is gonna score higher. S4 has a higher chance in 2 to 3 games. So, but if Optic wins, at least you have 33 to back you up. So if Optic wins in the best of 3 against VP, then I'm probably gonna score the lowest in the world with everyone else that YOLO in VP card. So there's a high risk, high reward, That's usually how I do things. I want high risk, high reward, instead of just being a normal guy forever. Sometimes you need to take the risk. Should I recycle all Pain Gaming cards? Yes, you should, Mr. Pain. The cards you can... There's so many cards you can recycle already. Let me look at this. You can recycle... Team Serenity, Fnatic, TNC, Mineski, Windstrike, Vici, Newbie, VGJ Thunder. There's already 8 teams that you can recycle from your fantasy cards. 8 teams are gone. Pain Gaming is gone. If you want to add Pain Gaming, that will be 10 teams. Pain Gaming and IG they were long gone. So these are the first 2 teams you want to recycle. IG and Pain Gaming. And then recycle Fnatic, Serenity, TNC and Mineski is gone. Newbie and Windstrike are gone. VGJ Storm and VGJ Thunder, okay, not VGJ Storm, VGJ Thunder and VG Gaming, they're gone. So basically everyone in the lower bracket round 1, they're all gone. Look at this. Lower bracket round 1, every team that don't deserve in the in the coming game, they're all gone. They're really unstable. This is probably this is the first time in history that everyone in the lower bracket round 1 are all gone. This is the first time in the history of Dota, man. Usually one of the lower bracket round 1 team is gonna make it to at least the middle or probably even the quarterfinals, you know. What's that? Pain not gone. They fight versus AI. But I don't think the AI card counts, right? In All-Star games? Or the AI game counts? Does the AI game counts as well? When they play against AI? Does it count to your fantasy point? I don't think so, man. I don't think All-Star game and AI games count. If not all VP, I'd go all optics since those have the highest ceiling for points. I'm going Ramsey, Sumail, 33, Roger, and Solo. I think that's a good combo there. Aminul, Islam, Ridoy. Winner of TI8, you resulted. What do you mean winner of TI8, you're resulted? Manzana Gamer. I don't understand that. No worries, Nipple. Pain from Nipple. Thanks from Mars. No worries from Mars, Mr. Michael. Michael. Optic or VP? Iris Sakura. VP! 33, fuck me 2 days. Don't choose him. Sadish Para Julie. LOL. Hey Tengku Alif. Hey dude. Still remember Ellie Lausai? Ellie LaSalle. She's not here. She's not here today. Toby put all VP. The AI website put 5 VP too. Toby's in top 100. Okay. That's good information here. By was that the one? Thank you, the one, for sharing information. Toby's in top. Is he still in top 100? Ooh, Toby's high, man. Look at Toby 1. Damn this son. Toby 1 Dota is scoring 2264. 100 score above me. Damn you, Toby. How dare you? How dare you? VP or EG? No EG. Only Optic and VP. I think. Because one of this team is gonna play against EG later. You're already in top 1%, my friend. Sadish Parajuli. Top 1%, not 10%. You're better than that. Still top 100 points. I'm like less than 80 points to make it into top 100. So if I YOLO today, and this guy that's scoring the last, his name is Alapasi Banipa. If I can score, if VP win 4 games tonight, I think I could have a chance to overtake one of those guys that's at the lower top 100. If they didn't all in VP, you know what I mean? Ugh. But anything could happen, so best of luck for everyone out there. Don't worry, Miracle, fuck everyone. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, guys. Is that how you cross your fingers? Fingers crossed. I can't cross this one because this hand is injured. It's still not cured yet. It's still so injured. So I'm playing Dota with an injured hand. I'm from Australia, Tunku Alif. Tunku Alif. Alright, I think that's the end of the video. We have everything summarized up. Fantasy. I'll just repeat everything one more time. This is gonna be a YOLO strategy for today. So for those of you who wants the insurance tactic, rewatch the video. I did suggest some insurance tactics before going full YOLO here. And bracket challenge. Here's my update so far. And one more is the I'm pretty sure there are people who just click my video and drag to the end to just copy and paste all this stuff. Pro Circuit predictions. I'm going 3 tokens on VP and 1 token on Team Secret. That's how confident I am for VP to win against Optic tonight. So I think, in my point of view, that VP is going to take Optic no problem. But the second round, VP against Secret, against EG, that I cannot be too sure about. They might lose to Team EG. Only 60 tokens today? No. I still have to do a guide tomorrow. So I need to reserve my tokens. So there you go. That is my choice. Hey Mike, Tanku Alif. YOLO time, just like last year, huh? Time to YOLO. So let's YOLO. There's 3 more days. Last 3 days. I'm probably gonna YOLO the last 3 days. I'm gonna suggest an insurance strat for people who prefer it, and then I'm gonna go YOLO strat. Depends on how things goes. And thank you everyone. I don't think you should bet 60 on Optic, man. Justin Wong, don't do that. 3 tokens is confidence enough. 20 tokens is no, not 20 tokens confidence. I have 3 tokens confidence only. Alright, so that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you all the viewers, all the supporters, all the fans and friends for supporting all my videos on my Twitch and YouTube and all my other social videos, medias as well. Thank you everyone. A big thank you to all the people, all the new fans as well. You guys have been really helpful in the discussions. And I'll see you guys in 5 minutes on my Twitch channel after I end this video. So if you guys wants to have a discussion, or if you guys who are late for my live videos on YouTube, you guys can find me on Twitch, because I'll be streaming on Twitch like at least 10 to 14 hours a day. So make sure you guys drop by my Twitch, say hi anytime you want. Maybe you're in the toilet having some shit, maybe you're having some food like lunch or dinner, just drop by and say hello. That's good enough. Thank you everyone. I'll see you guys on Twitch in 5 minutes. Bye, and good luck to everyone that follows my guide. See ya.